European leaders and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy are hopeful US President Donald Trump will protect their interests ahead of the Alaska summit on Friday. It's after Zelenskyy joined German Chancellor Friedrich Merz in Berlin on Wednesday for a virtual summit with Trump, European leaders, EU Chief Ursula von der Leyen and NATO Secretary-General Mark Rutte. The video call, which also included leaders from the UK, France, Italy, Finland and Poland, sought to influence US-Russia talks for an immediate ceasefire in Ukraine, the first meeting since 2021, despite Kyiv and its allies not being invited.
We have made various points clear for the negotiations. We have made it clear that Ukraine must be at the table as soon as follow-up meetings take place. We want the negotiations to proceed in the right order. A ceasefire must come first. Essential elements should then be agreed upon in a framework agreement.
Zelenskyy warned Trump that Putin was bluffing about ending the war, accusing Moscow of ramping up military pressure ahead of the summit.
We talked about the meeting in Alaska. We hope that the central topic of the meeting will be a ceasefire, an immediate ceasefire. The US president has repeatedly said this. He suggested to me that after the meeting in Alaska, we will have contact, and we will discuss all the results, if there are any, and we will determine the next mutual steps.
Якщо вони будуть, і ми визначимо наступні наші вже взаємні кроки.
European leaders voiced cautious optimism after the call. French President Emmanuel Macron says Wednesday's gathering allowed them to clarify Trump's intentions, while UK's Prime Minister Keir Starmer reiterated that there could be no negotiations about Ukraine without Ukraine and stressed the need for robust security guarantees alongside any peace deal. Trump later praised the talks as a 10.
We had a very good call. He was on the call. President Zelenskyy was on the call. I would rate it a 10, very, very friendly.
He said the Alaska meeting was intended to set the table for a second, broader summit that would include both Putin and Zelenskyy. NATO's Mark Rutte and the EU's von der Leyen said the discussion strengthened US-European coordination and underscored unity in pursuing what they called a just and lasting peace. Whether Friday's meeting will deliver a breakthrough remains uncertain, but the diplomatic push from Kyiv and its allies reflects growing urgency to secure a halt to the fighting before any wider settlement is discussed.